Hey guys, welcome to Sideshow. What?
I don't know.
But,
I mean, as I was saying last time, if he came out on a talk show and said, I'm done being Iron Man, okay, that's
hello.
fair enough. The same with if he came on the if he came on the talk show. That'd be awesome if he was on Sideshow.
That would be kind of cool, yeah. It'd be kind of cool to, see, some, celebrity or something.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, if Ray William Johnson could get celebrities, I think he probably could eventually.
I mean, well, yeah, I guess at some point it'd be kind of cool to have somebody, just well-known, just talking.
I mean, even if it was Smosh.
It's essentially a glorified interview.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was someone from YouTube who's really famous. You know?
I don't know, anybody.
But,
Smosh, PewDiePie, anybody, yeah.
But if he came out on a talk show and said, you know what, I am Iron Man. I'll never stop being Iron Man. Then, hey, awesome.
There you go.
And I honestly don't think...
No, I just had it.
And honestly, I think he's gone past the point of being typecast and gotten to the point of he is not Tony Stark, he is not Sherlock Holmes, he's Robert Downey Jr. playing Robert Downey Jr.
Essentially, whenever I see an Iron Man movie, I'm like, oh, hi Robert Downey Jr. Seriously, that's his,
But, honestly, how could you quit a role where the fucking creator even tells you to your face?
I'm not supposed to go now.
You are the person over that. That. No. But, Stan Lee told...
To be perfectly honest, I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Oh, wait.
Stan Lee told Robert Downey Jr. at a convention, I think it was Comic-Con actually, you are the perfect person to play Tony Stark. You are exactly who I had in mind. You pulled him off perfectly, stuff like that. When you're told by the creator that you are his character personified, I mean, you honestly can't get much higher praise than that.
Yeah. But, what was it? You know that movie that Morgan Freeman's gonna be in soon? It's called, Now You See Me?
Yeah. That looks really good.
I'm not too sure about that movie for one reason.
Magicians robbing a bank?
No. What was it? There was an interview with, Morgan Freeman and one of the other actors from the movie. I forget who it was.
Was it Mark?
I have no idea. But, Morgan Freeman fell asleep during the interview. I'm like,
okay,
if you're falling asleep during the interview...
Well, I'm just saying, that could have been any number of things. I mean, he could have been up all night, he could have had jet lag, he could have just finished something that was... I have fallen asleep before doing something interesting, just from being so tired.
Another one? I'm getting hit from something.
Okay.
You know what stinks about this part, though?
What?
There's 2 up now, and,
Use your super missiles.
There's 2 of them up now, and, the doors are locked while they're up. So I gotta actually kill them.
But,
this is more challenging than the boss I just fought to get the spider ball.
I mean, I will say... maybe it could be that movie was so boring it put him to sleep.
I'm actually really curious what the story behind that is, because I only saw the image of him just falling asleep, so I don't really know.
Or, like I said, it could be he was just exhausted from something. When I went and saw D-Wars, terrible movie.
Well, you have a perfectly good reason to fall asleep during that. It was terrible.
Except it was the fact that I rode my bike from my house up to the theater, which is at least, 5-10 miles? No, 5.
It's a really great distance.
Yeah. And I rode it fast because I only had like an hour to get there. To get to the movie on time. By my bike. So, you know, here I am. Riding really fast. Sweating, panting, out of breath. Get in the theater, calm down, have my drink. I'm awake up to maybe the last 10-15 minutes.
You know, I'm actually trying to think of something. Have you ever left a theater during a movie because it was so bad?
No, but
let me rephrase it. Has there been any movie that you felt like doing that?
Honestly,
I wanted to give it a chance, essentially.
Honestly, I don't really walk out on films because there is the chance that something in them could turn the whole thing around for you. But if I knew what I knew today, right now, about D-Wars, I would walk out on it. I really would. Because the only dragons in the movie, and spoilers, I don't give a shit. The only dragon in the movie doesn't appear until the last 5 minutes. All the others could be more considered giant lizards, and it's 2 giant snakes fighting each other.
Serpentine, apparently. They're not really dragon-esque.
Yeah. And the only dragon is a Shenron type dragon, to put an image in your mind as to what it looks like. You know, no wings, long, serpentine body. Essentially, it's a shitty version of Shenron. Because we all know if Shenron was the dragon in that movie, it would instantly be a box office success.
I don't know about that. There's only so far you can go there.
True.
There.
But yeah, I would seriously consider walking out on that movie. I think I considered walking out on Transformers 3 after Ironhide died.
I still have never seen that movie.
It's okay at best. Better than 2, but if you're gonna watch one of them, do the first one. Because the Transformers are barely in 3, and it seriously is more about the humans more than ever, and the Transformers are just there. And on top of that, there's a whole slew of new Autobots. Like, all of them get killed off, and you never know what the fucking names are. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that's unforgivable. Because I would have much rather that have been Mudflap and Skids who get killed on screen instead of off screen.
They got killed off screen?
Yeah. They're nowhere to be found in Dark of the Moon. At all.
Like they literally died before the movie started?
That's what I'm assuming.
Either that or they just got rid of them entirely.
Or it's also completely possible that they just left planet again.
I don't know. I wouldn't really put too much thought into it.
Well, considering to get here, the Transformers survive in the most dickish way possible.
Which I do not quite remember.
They don't have a ship. They come down in like, I'm not even really saying armored pod, so much as a weird transform fly through space mode. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no evidence other than the destruction of them now.
I hate killing this thing because you can't target it anymore past this point.
I must say, I always found that to be a neat effect, but fucked up your visor.
It gives you a temporary virus.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I've always found that to be a fun effect. But, Transformers 3 I did consider walking out on. However...
I'm actually trying to remember a movie myself that I actually considered walking out on. I just thought it was so terrible.
However, there was a movie, what was it? No, National Security. Let me look it up. Who's in it? Cause, I even forget who's in it, but within the first 5 minutes, they said, fuck, you know? And at that point, despite being a comedy, my dad gets up, shuts it off, takes the disc out, and immediately returns it before I can even watch it.
I just want to have to go this way. Get out of here.
Now, if there's some movies...
Really? I was looking at the map wrong.
I mean, some movies that I'm probably more prone to getting up and walking out on, musicals.
Let's get back to going in the right direction because I went the completely wrong way.
Fair enough.
See, we're at 28, so...
Let's just do it next time.
Next time on Sideshow, we'll be at the right location because I went the completely wrong way because I read the map wrong. See you guys then.